We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Tucker. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. O'Connell. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Murray off play action. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. O'Connell can't get away, and he's taken down. 7-7, our score after 1. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. O'Connell. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Broncos are going to give it back here just past the 45.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play fake, Murray. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. On play action, it's Murray. Looks to the sideline and has Mims who makes a catch. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd down. O'Connell to swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. O'Connell. Open man, that's Renfro. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. O'Connell steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. O'Connell. Flush to his right. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. O'Connell. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The kick by Carlson is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
He'll find Jones again, complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and 4. Murray now. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Complete to Jones. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Murray to air it out again. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 14-10. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Offense set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Throwing to start the drive. O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Tucker. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossen. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And here's Jones again on second down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Murray. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by McManus is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. They go play action here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, O'Connell being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, O'Connell forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Wide open receiver, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. First down, Murray. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Murray. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Murray. This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. O'Connell. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors. Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Adams, the man in motion left. Back to throw. O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. O'Connell will swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Off-play action. O'Connell. He finds his man complete. That's Tucker. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Operating from the gun. O'Connell. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game. And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone. Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board. Green. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jacobs going to try the middle. 117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. O'Connell. And it's complete to Adams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun, O'Connell. He's got it. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Carlson on for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Raiders 31, Broncos.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 49 yards. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street before I could tweet. I came from the